Hello and welcome to your emotional release yoga. Today we'll just be doing a quick flow with the aim to feel the emotions or any sort of sensation that might mimic an emotion in the body, and then move it through means of movement. Working with the fascia. The fascia is just a system in the body that holds everything together. It's a sort of tissue that holds everything together, but it can also be seen as a matrix that holds emotion. And sometimes that causes stagnancy when we hold on and don't release it, which is fine and a normal thing to do. But we have practices like this that can help us move that stuff. We'll also be doing like a very fluid flow and a little bit of somatic movement to work with release. So yeah, we'll start today on our backs. Any sort of comfortable position for you. Might be long legs, you might have soles of the feet to the earth, knees to the sky. I'm going to bring my feet about as wide as the mat just because my lower back feels a bit niggly today, and I'm going to let my knees drop through center. You can have your arms down by the sides, or you might like to place the hands somewhere on the body that feels comfy for you. And starting to close down the eyes or soften the gaze. Drawing your awareness to your breath. If your hands are on your body, you might notice the movement of breath beneath the hands. Just noticing the natural rhythm. And then from here, can you gently sort of harness that breath, and we'll start to draw the inhale through the nose all the way down into the very lower belly, filling up the lower belly, filling up the rib cage, filling up the chest space, exhaling from the chest, from the rib cage, from the belly. Inhale into the belly, rib cage, heart space. Exhaling from the heart space, rib cage, belly, emptying. Inhale into the belly, rib cage, heart space. Exhale from the heart space, rib cage, belly. Taking a few more rounds of that at your own pace. And starting to come back to the natural rhythm of breath, taking your time. Tuning in to the sensations of the body. Noticing what you can feel. Noticing where you can feel that. And particularly noticing anything with the quality of an emotion. awareness on the emotion. Let's start to move. We'll meet with our feet to the earth, knees to the sky. Feet are about hip width, bringing the arms down by your sides, making sure the fingertips just touch the back of the heels. And as you inhale, you'll start to draw the spine up off of the floor, lifting up into a bridge for the entire length of the inhale. And then gently releasing the spine back down, little by little, for the length of the exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. So we're moving the whole time, our breath sort of lending that fluidity to the movement as we follow the movement to the length of the breath. We'll do about 2 or 3 more here, and perhaps on your inhale you might like to add your arms, inhaling the arms up all the way behind the head if you like, or maybe just halfway. Exhale, hips down, arms back down by your sides. Release that when you're ready. Taking a breath, noticing how you feel. And we'll all draw our arms above the head, long across the earth. And I want you to draw the left arm longer and press the right hip into the earth. Draw the right arm longer, press the left hip into the earth. And just alternating side to side. Maybe moving with the breath, or maybe just bringing awareness to how the body feels, or both. Finishing up, one on each side. And then meeting back at center. We'll find our way to a seat now, so coming up however you like. And we'll just come into kneeling or cross legs. Inhale our arms out wide. Exhale, hands meet above the crown, down to heart center. 2 more of those, keeping the movement fluid, moving with the breath. We'll meet with our hands in prayer at heart center. Taking a breath. Let's bring our hands out in front of us, coming into our tabletop position. Bring our wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Moving through our cat-cows. So as you inhale, dropping the belly to the earth, looking forwards. Chest is lifting. Exhale to round. Gazing to the belly button. Just moving with your own breath here at your own pace. You might like to close down the eyes. Again, tuning in to how you feel, especially any emotions arising. And just sort of move the body in response to that. So that might mean sticking with the cat-cows. That might mean finding stillness. It could be any expression. There's no right or wrong, but I want you to kind of imagine moving that emotion or emotions through the body. Loosening it up. Reducing the stagnancy, the sense of holding on. Maybe use the breath to help and move the emotion, gathering it with your inhale, moving it or even releasing it with the exhale. Be here for about 3 or 4 more breaths. When you're ready, we'll meet back at that table. Readjusting knees under hips. Bring the wrists a little further out in front of the shoulders, just a bit. We'll tuck our toes under and start to lift up to our downward dog. Relaxing the head and the neck as you inhale, coming onto the tippy toes, gazing to the hands. As you exhale, pressing the heels back to the earth, hips up and back towards the sky. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, pressing back. 3 more with your own breath. Nice, and on your next one, let's inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, come towards the earth and then press the hips back. 2 more of those. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, bending the knees and then pressing back. Last one in your own time. Nice. Taking a breath in your downward dog. Nice relaxed head and neck. Heels towards the earth, they don't need to meet the earth. Torso towards the top of the thighs. Gazing to the hands, we'll step the feet up to meet the hands. Forward fold. Let the torso hang heavy. Let's bring the fingertips to the tops of the feet. Taking an inhale, let the fingers trail all the way up the front of the body for the length of the inhale. Just going to step back so you can see me. Bring the arms above the head. Exhale, trailing the fingers down the front of the body as you bend through the knees, folding forwards. Forward fold. Inhale, trailing the fingers up, rolling up. Exhale, trailing the fingers down, bending the knees, forward fold. And one more time. This time on the exhale, let's bring the hands wide, landing them on the lower back, fingertips facing downwards, elbows bent, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest, maybe gazing up slightly, opening up through the chest. So we're not taking a full back bend here, we're just bending through the upper spine. Feeling into the heart space, seeing if you can notice any feelings coming up as we open up. Taking 2 or 3 deep breaths here. And then relaxing the arms down by the sides, nice tall spine. Let's bring the fingertips of whichever hand to the center of the heart. Let them rest there. And then we'll just gently tap the heart center with the fingertips, closing down the eyes. You can tap as fast or as slow as feels good. time, you might notice feelings, sensations, emotions arise. Awareness at the heart, awareness at the breath. Release the arm down by the side. Notice the resonance of the tap through the heart space. Anywhere else in the body. And let's bring our feet about as wide as the mat. Toes facing out, heels facing in. Soft knees. Let's inhale our arms out into a cactus shape, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. Exhale, soften the knees, draw the forearms towards one another, fingertips facing the body, gazing at that elbow crease. Inhale to open. Exhale to close, softening the knees. 3 more with your own breath at your own pace. Maybe drawing the belly button towards the spine as you exhale. Let's take an inhale together. Draw the arms high. Exhale, fingers trace over the front of the body as you fold forwards, coming into your forward fold. Taking a breath here with those wider legs. And we'll start to bend the knees, dropping towards the earth, finding our malasana, our yogi squat. Now, if you prefer, if you don't feel like doing this today, you could either bring a cushion or some sort of support beneath your butt, or a rolled up blanket under the heels, or you might like to just come down, bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. So finding your version, we'll bring our hands to heart center. If you're in your malasana, elbows are pressing to the inner thighs. Feel that chest lift as you press the thumbs into the chest, gazing forwards. Couple of breaths here in stillness. See if you can really relax through that pelvic area. Let that area open up. Let's bring our left hand to the floor, opening the right arm up high, gazing to the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, let's swap to the other side. Inhale to open up. Exhale to the other side. Just moving a few more times, side to side. Flowing with the breath, keeping it fluid. Back to center, hands to the heart space. One more breath. And then gently supporting yourself to come back down onto the mat. We'll just bring the hands behind us. Let the knees drop left to right. Maybe as the knees come to the left, you look over the right shoulder. As the knees come to the right, you look over the left. And then we'll start to make our way down onto our back as we make this motion. So Slowly coming to the forearms. And then dropping one shoulder. And then the other. Nice. Swaying the knees left to right. And then we'll bring the knees back to center. Draw them towards the chest. Give yourself a hug here. And as you hug yourself here, you might like to imagine on the inhale, gathering up your emotions, squeezing the legs towards you, engaging the whole body. On the exhale, loosening the squeeze, releasing everything you've gathered. Inhale, gathering everything up, squeezing nice and tight, maybe nose to knees, holding. Exhale, loosening the grip, releasing. Once more, inhale, squeeze. Hold. Exhale, release. This time, let's bring the legs long, arms long, down by your sides. Noticing how you feel. And we'll start to draw the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. See if you can really soften through that pelvic area, through the hips. Soften through the belly and the heart space. Completely relax the jaw, part the teeth, the lips. I'm going to go for a final release here. You might like to bring the arms a bit closer to the body, palms facing down. It might help you feel a little more supported as we move up into our bridge. So releasing any air in the body through the mouth. And on your next inhale, we'll start to press the hips up to the sky. We're just going to hold here. As you hold here, come to that deep breath. It'll help you out. See if you can relax through that pelvic area still. Now you might start to notice shaking. Stick with it. This is the release. Of course, if the shaking or the quivering or anything like that becomes too much, you're welcome to release down when you feel that it's right for you. Always staying here, noticing what's coming up. Noticing the feelings, sticking with the breath. Maybe breathing out the mouth to help the release. Nice sighs. Noticing if you're holding on to any unnecessary tension, especially around that root area. See if you can gently soften that. Just a little longer here, maybe 2 more breaths. Let yourself shake. When you're ready, very gently releasing back down to the earth. Taking a moment in your butterfly legs, noticing how you feel. And breath, and let's make them audible this time. Just releasing anything through the mouth, through the voice. Drawing the knees towards one another. If you feel like you need a hug here, drawing the knees to the chest. And maybe you'd like to end your practice here. Gently make your way back up. You might like to take a savasana here, drawing the legs long, arms long down by your sides. Closing down the eyes and letting the body breathe naturally. And staying in your shavasana for as long as you need. Letting your body integrate